right, here we go with the video.
Yay!
Cybernation Uncensored.
Intro never gets old.
Alright, this is Fallout Pacific Northwest. I'm Drader. You may have noticed that our typical background is not there and the StreamYard logo is there. That is because I am having technical difficulties with between StreamYard and my bank, which I intend to get resolved very quickly. So for tonight, we're just going to live with it. On that note, we're going to have a giveaway later on. If you happen to play D&D, particularly if you run D&D and like monsters, I'm going to give away a free product that I have personally created. I am a game designer. I've been doing it for over 20 years, about 23 years actually. So I've decided to share the wealth and give away some of the stuff that I have. Anyway, let's go ahead and go around and introduce ourselves. We'll have to figure out why Eric is not waiting to be added to the stream here. Starting with Dennis.
Hey everybody, I'm Dennis. Tonight I will be playing Garrick Benson, your local sack of human meat. In the other places on the internet, you can find me at OKSDM. For example, my YouTube channel, I run the OKSDM YouTube channel. My Twitter is OKS__DM, as is my Instagram. On my channel, we're currently running through a whole bunch of play tests of a rules light universal TTRPG that I've created called Sagas. Had a great live stream earlier today. The VOD is already up if you want to go check that out on YouTube. But tonight, I am all about Garrick.
Cool. Capricious Nature.
Hi there, I'm Capricious Nature. I'm currently trying to upload some fixed background right now. But other than that, you can find me here on Cybernation Uncensored. I'm here every other week for our Fallout campaign. As you can see, I am now in our amazing little killdozer, my little pilot seat. But yeah, I'm already working on reformatting the Asia supplement for Fallout, and will hopefully be working on some of the vehicles of red, depending on how much I get distracted by my brand new VR headset. So yeah, that'll be interesting. But yeah, that's me. I'm Capricious Nature. Welcome.
All right, Raven.
Hey everyone, I'm Raven. You can find me all over the internet at A Familiar Raven. I'm the community manager for Cybernation Uncensored. Tonight I'll be playing Major Gusset. It's a handybot. You can find me every Friday. I'm running the High Riders campaign, 5 p.m. Pacific, where I try to appease the chat by bringing some of my players close to death.
Woo! Cool. And Eric, who we just managed to get added to the stream just on time. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Eric, I'm gonna play Regis Mosset, our sort of resident half-assery expert.
All right, so who remembers what's going on?
I don't want to. The F word. The F word is going on.
Yeah, there were.
Did we figure out what the politically correct term for ghouls that are more mindless than
walkers?
Walkers.
We've decided to call them walkers.
Yes.
Okay.
and so they're hitting this place, it seems like every single night or something.
And the night that we slept there, of course, they managed to break through and overrun like half the town.
Right.
And they want our help to fix it.
And for those who are familiar with the Pacific Northwest, you're actually in the city of Cooley, or I shouldn't say city, it's more of a small town now. Cooley, which is just right beside the Grand Cooley Dam. And you are eventually making your way to Yakovites.
That's right.
All right, so when we left off, it was morning after you'd heard gunshots throughout the night.
Yep.
You got up and you got the news that there was, we'll just say the walkers have taken over a small part of the town and the people who live there. And then the sheriff, Sparky, had called you in and said, "Hey, you look like you know what you're doing. You're a capable bunch. Can you help us out here?" So that's kind of where we left off. What do you want to do?
Well, Sparky, are we going to get some help from your 50-story tall robot?
We don't really want to send that in right now because that'd be too destructive. We'd like to keep.
Yeah, I guess you need a town left when you're done, right?
That would be ideal, yes.
All right. What do y'all say we go in, see if we can clear out some of the walkers?
I guess we kind of have to. I mean, they did give us room and board for the night.
And my
again,
cells
by the
have been
way.
recharged.
Yeah.
Did they
Yes.
recharge your cells?
Yeah, they've been very accommodating. Remember, they set
Yeah,
up
but
charging
just-
stations, and they took care of that.
So I have not been keeping track of how many empty cells I had, because I thought at the beginning of this that you use it and it's done. It can't be refilled.
Yeah, that's normally how it is.
So with recharging them, that changes things, and I just need to ask you or work with you to figure out how much ammo I have now. Because right now, I'm sitting at... oh, maybe I already refilled it. It looks like I have 29
That sounds right.
fusion cells. Okay. So that's like 15 shots.
Sounds right.
Wait, no,
Okay.
29 was what you were at last time we made a stop and got ammo.
Ah.
That's why I said, have they refilled your shots? Because
We
I don't
did manage
think we
to
did that.
buy more.
Yes.
By the way, as
So-
far as recharging goes, it may not be in the official rules, but it is in Fallout 76 that these things can
Okay.
be recharged, so it's canon.
Good.
It's important.
Okay.
Sold.
All right. So what? I get another 30 or so. I think that was I might have had more than that at one point before this, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, sounds right.
Cool. Bump it up to 59. Now we won't have to worry about it for a while, which is why we came here in the first place.
Yes, exactly.
So
Time to
mission
go use
accomplished,
some.
right?
Yeah.
Yep. Time to leave.
Yep. Bye.
Get out of here. No, we need to help these people, or they're not going to be willing to help us later.
Crack Horse says ammo isn't really needed. Spread tacos, not war.
Yeah.
Spread
It's actually
tacos, not war. I love it.
It's actually been a good
That's my
strategy
new
so
motto.
far.
Yeah.
It has the best business decision.
That is my new motto, though. Spread tacos, not war.
It's a good motto. I like it. Okay, so what do you guys want to do?
Well,
do you have them like cornered off? Is there a barricade that we need to get on the other side of in order to start shooting?
Yes. Yeah, there's we put up a fence real quick to kind of try to keep them contained. So now we just need to go in there and clean them out.
can we
All
do
right.
this like Walking Dead style?
I don't know what that means.
I prefer to remain alive. Thank you. Unless you mean we're making the walkers dead, then yes, I'm a fan of
Yeah,
that.
it's an old TV show from a long time ago, and they waited for them to come up to the fence, and then they would just poke them through the eye with like a metal bar or something.
As well,
Sure, conserve some ammo.
I don't know. They're kind of crafty. If they see you from inside the fence, they might find a way to get you through it, shoot you, or throw a rock at you, or something.
Wait, what? These are walkers. They don't use weapons.
How do you know they're walkers?
Because they already told us they were.
They've been known to use They've been known to pick up a sharpened stick and whatnot from time to time.
Wait, what the hell? I've never
I'm
heard about
I'm going to pull Bolt aside for a moment. All right. What if they're not actually walkers?
Oh, fuck.
What if this is an actual organization, and they can move politically, and this is part of... What if we're working for the bad guys right now?
Well, we gave the bad guys a radio. So, oops.
Well, we'll join the fight on the side of the good guys, whoever that might end up being.
Wait, so if they're not walkers, then if they're just regular ghouls, then I could just go talk to them.
And we find out why they're attacking the town.
Yeah. All right. We should load up into the taco dozer and make our way over to the fence.
Hey, Sparky, is there a gap in the fence big enough for our taco dozer?
Not really, no. It's big enough for like a personal walk through. You take your taco dozer,
All right,
you can
so
knock
I'll
down
just
half
run
the
down the
fence.
fence. Got it.
Just modify the fence. Just a little bit.
How reinforced is this fence?
It's basically chain link. It's what we can set up overnight. It wasn't much. We
All right,
keep enough
so-
of the stuff on hand in case something like this comes up, but we try not to have to use it very often. Deal with the problems as quickly as we can.
Did you get all your citizens out?
No, that's the problem.
So they're still holed up in there. This is a rescue mission.
Yes.
Guys, put it out. Sorry, breaking character for my kittens.
For babies.
Being a little rambunctious.
All right, do we have a map? Do we know where we're going to save your people?
This is not what I would call a large town.
No.
We don't really have a map. We'll just show you. We'll just take you to where you can see the fence. You'll know what we're talking about.
Where we can see the fence. Okay, just point them out. We'll figure it out.
All right. So he leads you down a few streets, and you can see an opening in a fence, and beyond that, there's a section of about 15 houses that are all kind of part of a neighborhood, and a fence has been run completely around it. And the first thing you notice is that you don't see these walkers like coming up to the fence or anything. As As a matter of fact, you don't really see anything going on inside the fence. You don't see anything. You don't hear anything. And then you've also got some sheriffs with, they've got their sidearms, and they're outside the fence. They're just kind of pointing it inward.
All right, I'm going to drive the taco dozer up right next to the fence, and then I'm going to turn on the mariachi music.
Okay. All right, mariachi music on. That does not seem to attract the walkers at all.
All right, so you're telling me that mariachi, like, amazing.
Ready for an update.
This doesn't attract them at all?
No.
All right, I get on the microphone with the music. Hey, free tacos. Any response?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
This is.
If they're who we think they are, then they're not going to be lured out by taco music. They've been fighting for their lives for years.
But ghouls love Taco Bell. It was a delicacy after the what was it? The fast food wars. It's Taco Bell and Pizza Hut.
And bloaties.
And bloaties.
I'll be that as it may. They are not revealing themselves.
Maybe we should make a cannon so we can load the tacos in the cannon and then fire the tacos at them.
What if we try grilling up some of the meat? Maybe that would attract them while playing the mariachi music.
Sparky, how do you know they're in there? This. You did fence off the right houses, right?
Oh yeah, they're definitely in there. We know that they're in there because we were having a skirmish with them last night, just outside of town, and they went into that area and went into the houses, and they're holed up there.
Right.
Well, I still think maybe we should cook up some of the meat, see if the smell and the music attracts them.
Right. We are going to try to attract them. We're definitely not just grilling up our olive branch over here.
Of course not. And I'll pull the microphone back on and start cooking again.
All right.
What do you need me to roll?
You don't need to make a roll. You're competent enough as a taco chef to make your tacos. However, the music and the taco meat doesn't seem to be attracting anybody except for the regular townsfolk who are outside of the fence who are getting very hungry.
Hey, we're trying to do a special operation here. Please vacate the premises.
Not your turn.
Not for you. Not for you.
Regis says through a mouthful of taco.
My turn.
This is not where the beef is. Go away.
All right. Let's say we just use these as olive branches. If you're right, and ghouls love tacos, then they will still really appreciate us actually bringing them inside for them.
Vampire Bites. Wendy's lost the fast food wars. It was Taco Bell, Pizza Hut, and Bloaties. So if you want a Wendy's triple burger with curly fries, then you go to like Taco Bell. If you want to go get a pizza or you want to get like a burrito or maybe some Sbarros, then you go over to Pizza Hut. And if you want to get super, super high and horrifyingly addicted to everything you put into your mouth, you go to Bloaties.
Get a free can of Four Loko.
Jesus Christ. Hold on a second. My cats are being a little bit ridiculous. You guys take over. I'll be right back.
So do we want to actually go in and try to talk to these people? It's not like we haven't been shot at before.
Guns a-blazing, I go. I go with that.
No, we're talking. And once if we determine that they are hostile and they are indeed walkers, then we can light them up.
I thought you were offering for us to go guns a-blazing.
No, we're going tacos a-blazing.
Damn.
We're gonna go give them food. I'm starting to seriously question how on earth the group survived this long in the will. Well, I guess they didn't. That's why I'm here.
Huh?
Taco time! Taco time, Bolt! Taco time! Are you ready?
Garrick, I swear to God, if you die, I'm going to eat your face.
Yeah, well, I'll be dead, so that'll be fine.
Actually, do you know what? I'm going to wear it and be a smooth skin.
Well, at least you'll be a good-looking one.
Yeah. And yeah, I'm going to start grilling up some tacos and getting them ready so that we can go into the little DMZ area.
Okay. All right. Takes you a little while, but you get a tray of tacos ready.
All right. I'll take up the rear, and I'll hoist my musket.
Okay. All right. So what are you doing?
Let's go in. Nobody went in through nobody came to the fence, so
No.
We have to go in.
I'll cover Bolt.
yeah, who's the meatiest out of all of us? Who's the tank?
Regis.
What? Regis is the tank? All right.
Regis is many things, but he's not a tank.
All right, Garrick, you're up first. Regis, you're second. I'll be third. And then Major Gusset will pull up the rear.
Back over here.
All right. And Garrick and his 12 maximum health march forward with a tray of tacos into the fenced area.
12? You only have 12 health? Come on.
Yes.
I have more than you?
Yes, you do.
How is that possible?
I'm a wastelander and a sniper. I did not put points into health.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Does that mean that I'm the tank?
Yeah.
I thought maybe
You're
Gus
also the
was
one they
tank.
recognize, so maybe you should go first, Bolt.
Wait. Major Gusset isn't a tank either. What the fuck?
We're a particularly squishy party. We the
Why
reason
am I
we
the
spent
tank?
4 episodes trying to get the killdozer is for this reason.
Why is the ghoul the tank?
Well, maybe we should see about up armoring my chassis. Then I could be more of a tank.
If we found a trader, then I would gladly do that. Bolt does look like a Chuck Norris, except for the looks part. Yeah, thanks. All right, so Major Gusset should take the front. I will come in behind Major Gusset, and then we have Regis, and then Garrick, since he's the sniper. Okay. That'll be our pecking order.
Okay.
I didn't agree to this.
I did.
All right.
Major, you're literally a solid hunk of metal.
Oh, I suppose. Let's do this. What's the worst that can happen? I can barbecue someone if if they look at me wrong.
Exactly. The lose-lose situation, you get to set shit on fire. I mean, come on. So it becomes a win situation.
All right. Is there a gate on this fence?
Yes. Yeah, there's a gate. They'll open it up for you.
All right.
Wish us luck, boys.
Best of luck. Hope you come out in one piece.
Yeah,
Thanks.
me too.
Does this mean we're storming the castle?
Yes.
We are walking in politely,
With tacos.
bearing gifts.
Okay, well, so the biggest thing, I mean, you already, something you already noticed, but as you're walking in, it more resembles a ghost town than anything else. There's just no activity that you're seeing.
There's no activity. Nothing's moving.
Right.
Come out.
Nobody out on the street. Everything's quiet.
Ollie oxen free.
Yeah.
What is with this place? I thought they said that there was stuff going on.
Every few feet I say, Marco.
Why, do you know one of these guys?
They don't know this game.
They should know this game if they're ghouls.
Okay, Bull, important question. Are all ghouls from before the war?
Most of us.
Okay. Well, I guess we start knocking on doors then.
Yeah.
I've been
Okay,
trying to
yeah.
talk to you about your auto insurance.
We've been trying to reach you by extended auto warranty. Oh my god. Okay. Well, Major, you're in the front, so pick a house.
Okay. And I start banging on the door.
All right. No answer.
Can we go inside?
It's not locked.
Okay. I open the door wide and I float in.
Okay. You open the door. You float in. You're in a living room. It is empty.
All right, let's clear this place first before we give up on it. And I'll head upstairs with a pistol.
Okay. So yeah, you check the kitchen, you check the bedrooms. There's nothing in here, man or ghoul.
Clear.
Laying around?
What's that?
Anything valuable laying around?
Well, yeah. There's a working toaster. A couple of caps on the countertop.
Grab the caps.
There's a bottle of Nuka-Cola in the fridge.
Woo.
That'll be tasty later.
Wait, you can drink Nuka-Cola?
No?
Major was speaking metaphorically.
I can
just-
sell that later.
You pour it on one of your eye sockets. Just be like, "This is how I drink."
Lubrication.
Nuka Cola is just drugs for the robots.
My motto is always the opportunist. So I start collecting things.
All right, so this house is clear. There's nothing left to search. You've found nothing.
Okay.
All right, next one. Same
Yep,
procedure
let's move to the next house
until we find
Yeah.
something.
Okay. So you knock on the door.
Yep.
You hear a voice from inside. Who are you and what do you want? Doesn't sound like a ghoul.
We're here to reach out to you about your extended car insurance.
Sounds like a woman about 30 that you're talking to. She goes, "I'm not sure what you're talking about, sir."
I'm just kidding. I've got tacos and we're helping people out of the quarantine area. Let's go.
I don't think we can do that.
That's literally what we're here for. Let's go.
I'm saying we're not able to do that. We're not physically able to leave this room, if you know what I mean.
I literally do not understand what you mean.
I'll
Searching the room.
I'm gonna go to a window and peek in.
Okay. Well, the shades are drawn throughout the entire ground floor, so all you're really seeing is curtains.
I start actively searching the room for hostiles.
You're not in the room. You're
No,
outside the
We
house.
haven't entered the door.
I'll barge in.
Is the door locked?
The door is locked, yes.
Go on. Shoot the door.
Dusty, do your thing.
I shoot the hinge of the door.
You shoot the door.
Yes, I shoot the door.
Okay, you shoot the door. The doorknob falls off.
Okay.
The door itself is pretty well splintered.
Okay.
You can probably go right in now.
I
Okay.
throw it right in, and I look for hostiles inside.
Okay, before you can go right in, you're met at the door by 5 ghouls. They're all carrying spears.
There we go.
Wait, what the fuck?
I level my my flamer at them, and I say,
Hold your fire! Hold your fire!
reach for the sky, or I barbecue you even worse than you are now.
Hey, don't be mean.
So one of the ghouls, one of the 5 ghouls carrying the spears, looks at the bolt. He goes, "What are you doing with the smooth skins?"
Wait, your intelligence?
Told ya.
Well, what do you think I am?
They told us you guys were walkers.
Of course they'd tell you that.
What the fuck? God damn it. Here, have a taco. And I'm gonna hand it out as a peace offering.
He takes the taco and starts eating it. It's like, this is damn good. I haven't had a taco
It's
like this
Taco
in
Bell.
ages.
Yeah, Taco Bell.
That explains it.
Has a little bit
Did
of
you hear the music?
Well, yeah, we heard the music.
Well, I literally screamed over the loudspeaker, "Free tacos." Why didn't you come?
Because then they'd pick us off.
There's not enough of them to pick you off. That's why they have us here. They wish they
Speaking of
could do
which,
that.
What are you doing helping the smooth skins?
We literally came here to recharge some batteries. And then they said that a bunch of walkers came in and tried to take over a section of the town.
Yeah, of course they'd tell you that.
Well,
That's-
now we know we've been lied to.
Yeah, you don't know the real story, do you?
No, please enlighten me for the love of God. And I'm going to hand tacos to the other 4 ghouls so that they can also have some.
Well, about 10, 15 years ago, kind of hard to keep track now. Bunch of smooth skins show up. You know, they're all perfect genetic human beings like we barely see on the wasteland ever anymore. Say they're from Fault 4 and they're going to come and take over the dam, fix it, restore it. Didn't need to be restored. We were already the engineers from before the damn war.
Damn war.
So we told them no. We said we're doing fine here. So what do? They come back. They leave for a little while. They come back with reinforcements, and they drive us out. And they've been.
I'm
going to
look at the woman in the living room. And I'm just gonna look over at the woman who's there being held hostage. Is this true?
She doesn't nod or shake her head. She's just kind of sitting there still.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out my 44 and I'm gonna aim it at her.
Oh, by the way, there are about 25 hostages holed up in this one house.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out my 44 and I'm gonna aim it at the closest smooth skin.
Whoa,
Say,
bold,
is
bold,
this true?
bold.
Yeah, it's true.
Jesus Christ. Ah.
I think we're still lost
According to
on
OBS,
Twitch.
We are reconnected.
No, it says we're live.
We should be live.
We are.
Twitch says that the broadcast ended.
Yep.
Well, there's a 10-minute.
I'm on. I'm on
to OBS, we're still streaming.
And it says live.
I refreshed. I'm waiting for the ads to end, but I think. Oh, we are.
Okay, I thought we were.
Okay.
Sorry, folks. Technical difficulties. A little bit of an internet brownout, and we got disconnected, but we're back.
Garrick does not have a gun to his head. That's what you need to know from what you missed.
Yes.
Okay.
And so yeah, I'm shouting at the group of the hostages. You stole a town from a bunch of ghouls that were living here peacefully. Are you fucking kidding me?
Well, we had to go someplace. We couldn't stay in the
That's
vault.
not an excuse to take over somebody else's land. That's called imperialism.
You come here and you ask them nicely if you can join, if they need help with the dam.
Wait, no. That's not even imperialism. Imperialism means that you'd fucking be living with them. You guys are colonists. That's what you are.
She doesn't say anything. So she just goes, look, it wasn't my decision.
You participated. And I'm going to put my gun back in the holster, and I'm going to give the rest of the tacos to the other ghouls, and I'm going to walk out.
Okay. So you're just going to walk out of the house?
Yeah. Gentlemen, good luck. Well, gentlemen and ladies.
Bolt, they don't recognize you from the...
Yeah, they do. They sent us in there. They let us in.
Mm-hmm. I'm still worried you're gonna get shot if you go out alone.
If somebody shoots me, then I'm.
We don't.
Garrett, come with me, and I'm just gonna.
Yeah. I'm coming.
Let's get the hell out of here. Fuck these people.
Are we leaving?
No, we need to establish a place for our... We need to help them get back on their feet, them being everyone currently in this town.
Bolt said we're leaving.
Well, I'm leaving. I'm not going to be giving any more help to a bunch of colonist asshole smoothskins.
I'll turn to the ghoul that spoke first, and I'll ask, how many of you are there?
Well, at this point, there's probably only about 35 of us left.
Huh.
Yeah.
We were the original engineers here. This was
Yeah.
our dam. We were here before the war.
Which is exactly why I'm saying I don't want to help any colonist assholes. So, Garrick, can we please go?
All right. I don't want to leave both sides to deal with this, because otherwise this conflict is going to keep going and people are going to keep dying.
Oh, man. Why do you have to try and make that argument? Oh. The colonists with the advanced technology always beat out the other groups. All right, so Garrick, are you saying we should kill all the hostages and then take over the town?
No! My argument is to not kill people. Minimum death.
I specifically heard you say slaughter everyone. Was that right?
Yeah, well, we all know that your audio processors are in constant need of recalibration.
No need to be mean, man.
I'm sorry. I'm on edge. There are guns pointed at this house and spears in the house pointed at us.
Now you said no witnesses.
Yeah,
And Garrick is going to storm out.
You wanted a solution to this issue, and there's only two solutions according to the history books. Either you let the colonists stay, and they're just going to take over the area and wipe out the local indigenous, or you kick out the colonists and you support the local indigenous. There's
Call me an idealist, but if they can put their differences aside, then they have the best of both engineers working to keep this dam functioning. And that's actually what we need.
Well, enjoy making a charisma check.
I will.
Because
I'm
I
gonna leave
sure
the
as hell
house.
can't pull that off.
And I'm going to leave the fenced-in area, and I'm going to find Sparky.
Okay. You leave the fenced-in area. Sparky isn't too far away. He looks at you and goes, I didn't hear any shooting. I don't see our people. What happened?
We've been negotiating, Mr. Sheriff.
Negotiating.
I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
Negotiating with ferals? Walkers?
Oh.
No,
You hear the
we've
same
been
kind of
negotiating
guttural
with the people.
Growling that you hear when he sleeps. Just it's coming from him.
Go get him.
Yeah, there ain't no negotiating with them. They're just here to kill our people.
No. They're here to kill your people and to take back their land.
Well, it's not their land.
Yeah, why not?
Does it look like their land? We're here. This is our home.
It's their home, too. It was their home a long time before yours. And in fact, they were the part of the people that were working on this dam originally. I'd be willing to bet that they know things and secrets about that giant contraption over there that you rely on so much. They know things about it that would blow your mind. They will be able to fix the problems that you've had to throw band-aids on, and they would be able to do so forever.
Well, I think we got a pretty good handle on the dam. As you can see, the whole town's got power.
Yeah, and pretty good is good enough for you?
I think you're giving them too much credit, to be honest with you. I don't think they're capable of that degree of complexity.
And when was the last time you gave them that chance? The time when you shot their families, right?
Yeah, he doesn't have anything to say to that.
Make your charisma check, kid.
Yeah.
Yep, I would say that you probably should make the charisma check. Give me a second here.
How many action points we got?
4. 5.
And I need 5, and I need 3 to roll 2 extra dice, correct?
Yep.
So you're gonna need to do
Anyone mind?
You're gonna need a charisma speech check.
And it's an opposed.
It looks like you don't have a bonus on your speech of any kind.
Nope. It'll just be I need a 6.
Yeah,
6 is what I will need. Anyone mind if I take those 3 action points for 2 extra dice on this?
Take them.
Use the -2s also.
And what is the outcome you're hoping for on this?
Ultimate outcome, the 2 groups live together in harmony forever. That's not going to happen. I will get as close to that as I can.
Okay.
Okay. Plus the -2 we got in chat earlier.
Yep. Oh my god.
Oh, nice.
That is 3 successes.
Yep.
Okay, that's 3 successes. Good roll.
Yeah.
All right, Sparky's just kind of looking at you, going, "You're suggesting that men and ghouls live side by side here and keep this dam running? That's your idea."
Excuse me, Sparky. And I'm just gonna look him dead in the eyes and just be like, is there a problem with that?
I'm suggesting that 2 different kinds of people, all people, are going to live adjacent to each other for a time, get to know one another through their work on this frankly amazing piece of engineering.
All right, I'll tell you what. Maybe you're right. Maybe we haven't given him much of a chance. Maybe we came in and we're kind of full of ourselves and saw something here that we wanted, and we figured they're just ghouls. We didn't think too much about it. But if we're gonna at least come to the table, you need to at least get our people out safe.
That's fair.
Hold on a second.
Negotiations continue.
I want to. How do I check to see if he's bluffing?
Garrick is a little
Perception
naive.
what?
He wouldn't even think to check for this.
1 second here.
Perception or intelligence?
Probably speech.
Let's see.
Or survival?
Yeah, they don't really have anything that's like,
Sense motive.
sense motive.
I vote perception survival. That would make more sense to me.
Yeah, I guess perception survival would be the most logical role to make. That makes sense to me.
All right.
And just asking real quick, Cap, does that also happen to be your highest stat of the possible options?
No, actually, my highest stat is luck.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Your luck is off the charts.
Okay.
And survival, and I'm stealing 1 AP just in case.
All right, give me 2 successes, and you'll be able to get a good read on this guy. Oh crap! All right,
We're on fire.
all right, you get a really good read on this. He seems sincere in the in this little bit of humility he's showing you, but you're detecting some doubt.
Detecting doubt in him, or am I doubting him?
You're detecting doubt in him.
Oh, well, of course he's going to
maybe
be
skepticism
doubtful.
would be the best way to put it.
Of course he's going to be skeptical. He's the colonist.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, press X to doubt. That's exactly what I was trying to do. Thank you, Dennis. I literally have that as a saved image on my phone from when I chat with my friends and they say something that I'm just like, yeah, go pila. And then I send the press X to doubt.
It's such a good meme.
But yeah, I mean, if he feels a little doubtful, that's fine. But as long as he's going to keep his word, that's what I'm looking for. What I'm trying to detect is he trying to get us to evacuate the people so that he can send in the robot and blow up the houses? That's what I was trying to figure out.
Mm-hmm.
Is the robot nearby still?
Oh, it's never very far away.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not getting the sense that he's being duplicitous.
Okay.
It seems to you like he's really just mostly concerned about getting his people out.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll go talk to the folks back in the neighborhood, and we will get your folks out.
Sparky, you should grab your top engineer as well.
Or you could come with us.
Interesting. Okay. It'll take a bit. Let me see what I can do. So he sends one of his deputies to.
No, we don't want a deputy. If we get Sparky to come
He sends deputy out to go grab somebody.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that if we get Sparky to come with us, then we can have him shake on it.
Okay.
And like solidify the agreement, because he seems to be the current head of the anarcho-syndicalist commune that has pan-weekly meetings and bi-weekly board of leadership meetings. So, you know, I think Sparky should come with us.
All right, he agrees.
All right.
Is that okay with you, Garrick?
Yeah, no, that's great. I was thinking we get Sparky to come with us. We get their top engineer to start talking with the original engineers of the dam. Find some common ground between these two groups. And that common ground is the dam that's providing power to the city, the town.
Oh. Bolt's human name was Wade Wilson or Jennifer Walters, not sure which. Dear Lord. Craig Horst, I cannot tell you how many times I have been compared to Wade Wilson / Ryan Reynolds during my lifetime. It is not even, it's ridiculous. So, yeah, that's not a character, that's me. And it comes out through my characters. And I agree with Vampire Bites. Maybe we should just kill everybody and take over the town and
We don't know how to run a dam, Bolt.
That's exactly what the voices say.
I do know how to run and fix a dam because I have already done it.
You also tried to blow it up unsuccessfully.
But I did fix it successfully.
Yeah.
Does your plan involve lots of shaving cream?
It did not involve any shaving cream or any baby lotion. I didn't have any.
But if you did, it would have.
It may have. Eat the Indian, just a little bit.
Half a dozen cans.
God. Oh, I miss playing Cyberpunk. But yeah, let's bring Sparky. Let's get him to shake on it.
Shake,
And
Sparky.
have the electricians talk.
All right. He agrees to go with you. Are you going to let him carry his gun with him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, Sparky, if you're bringing a gun in, then I'm giving mine to one of the ghouls.
So in other words, you don't want him to bring his gun.
That would be preferable. But I understand if we're not going to be able to convince him to part with it. I'm just giving him that ultimatum. If you can shoot the ghouls, then the ghouls can shoot
Make
you.
a charisma check.
Yeah, give me another charisma check. Give me one
Speech?
success. Yeah, charisma speech.
Ooh, all right. I'm not going to burn through any more action points, but I do have one luck left still. And so remind me,
new session, your luck
luck
should
means
be full.
re-roll a check, like all the dice, right?
It means you can re-roll 1d20
Okay.
per luck point that you spend.
So,
And Vampire just gave us another -2.
yay! All right, here's my first roll. All right, one success. No luck needed.
that's
No
all-
-2 needed.
That's all you needed on this one.
Yep.
This is all right.
No need to spend any extra stuff.
All right.
Oh,
fine.
jeez.
Thank you guys for all the -2s.
He
And
hands
Raven.
he hands his gun off to one of his deputies. He looks at you and goes, "All right, I'm trusting you guys."
Yep, I know. And we appreciate it.
And then a little bit later, the deputy shows up with one of the engineers. Says, "This guy knows what he's doing when it comes to the dam."
Good. You all right coming with us, sir?
I guess so.
Thanks. All right, back to the table. And we'll go back into the fenced area and back to the house that now has its door blown off its hinges.
All right. The ghouls see Sparky there, and they're like, "What the hell is he doing here?"
You want to take it, Bolt, or you want me to go?
Garrick, you're the one who made all the charisma checks. I'm not charismatic.
All right. So this is right now home to too many people.
That's not true.
It is home to us right now. We are guests here. It is home to these ghouls who lived here originally, and it is home to these engineers who have been keeping the dam running. Now, are there any current problems with the dam?
We keep things running pretty well. A little bit worried about the overall structure. Might need some fixing for the next few years, but that's something we've been talking about off and on, and working on a strategy to take care of it.
Have you done those repairs before? Looking at the ghouls.
Yeah, kind of had to, especially after the bombs went off. Lots of cracks in it then.
And so you're experts at filling these cracks.
You could say that.
Oops.
Now. Let's keep our minds out of the gutter, huh?
Out of the crack, you mean? What?
So, I have an idea, and I think all of you know where I'm going with this. Everyone is okay with each other just sticking around for a little bit. The ghouls get some of those lovely guest houses that you already have set up, and they help you fix the damage to the dam's structure.
Yeah,
Maybe along the way, they can make suggestions for improvements or tell you why they did things the way they used to. Maybe you can swap ideas on improvements for the dam. Ghouls, I don't know. Who built the robot?
Smoothskins built the robot.
And isn't that a fantastical piece of engineering that you'd like to get a closer look at?
No, it's a fantastical piece of holy terror that we'd like
not
to
when it's sitting down and charging.
We'd like to have it not kill us, thank you.
And maybe as a show of faith, the humans could show you the inside and how it works.
Hey, now we're all human.
That's right. The young people,
Yeah.
the
there you go.
inexperienced of us, the young.
The young ones, the youngins.
All right. Well, the ghouls speaking here. He goes, we've got a little problem with this entire situation, and that is that they came here and they killed a whole lot of us, and they drove us out. So now you guys come along, and they say they're going to play nice, for a little bit, and treat us with respect and everything, give us the dam back, or at least let us work on it. That's just not the way things have gone.
Hey, Garrick, it looks like you need to make another charisma check.
Yeah.
When
All
does
right.
Garrick run out of charisma? That's the question.
I don't know. It's ironic that I'm making all of them because charisma is one of my lowest abilities.
It is my lowest, so you're better than I am.
All right. Another success.
Woo!
All right. You actually needed 2 on this one.
Then I will use one of the -2s and get a success, a second one.
Okay.
Because that 8 brings me down to a 6, which is what I need.
All right. Okay.
Hey, Darren, do you have the Twitch stream up?
I do.
Take a look at the chat.
Uh-oh.
What am I looking at?
Capricious Nature redeemed. Positive plot twist. 20,000 channel points.
Okay. Why am I not seeing that?
It should be showing up in your chat.
Okay, so positive plot twists. What do you have in mind?
They agree, and the ghouls move into the literally Garrick's plan, or, well, almost Garrick's plan. Because
Everybody's
Garrick's plan,
friends forever.
No, because Garrick's plan sounds like apartheid. Sorry. But they should move in, and they should actively cooperate with one another, and they should all agree to cooperate with one another and live together, not separately, and not just to help each other fill in each other's cracks.
How are you going to expect him to keep his word?
Butterflies, unicorns, rainbows, and tacos.
We
Everybody
give both
living in
sides a ham radio.
Yep.
That is a very good idea. We should give the ghouls ham radio too.
That way we can keep tabs on the town, send people back here if needed, and
so
we'll be able to request help from both at once.
the ghouls say, hold on a second. We need to have a conversation.
Yep.
So
while you do that, do you mind if we take some of the hostages back?
leave a couple of them here, otherwise get them out of here.
All right.
Time for time.
Hostages. Hi. I'm Garrick. I've been your mediator this evening.
Your hostage negotiator.
Do we have any volunteers who would like to stay behind?
They all kind of look at each other, and then a couple of the older ones kind of say, "Yeah, we'll do it. Get the women and children
Thank
out of
you.
here."
Much appreciated.
What is
Does that work for you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Is this Japan or Russia or something? What's going on?
All right. There you go. It's not all the hostages, Sheriff, but it's most of them. And we're still working on the rest.
All right. Good work so far. Thank you. So you see these 5?
Thank you. No, this wouldn't have been possible without you, sir.
So
Cool.
these five ghouls take off, and you see him. You see like the guy that you've been talking to. He calls out like, "Come on out here!" And he is quickly joined by about another 15, and they're all wielding spears.
Whoa.
And they're coming in from like other houses. They're all within this area, and they're sitting there talking amongst themselves.
Who ordered the block party?
Yeah.
All right. Sheriff, go ahead and get Sheriff and Engineer, why don't you get the hostages that can leave out of here?
All right. They
And Sheriff, you'll have to come back for the final negotiations.
all right. So they get the hostages out. You still got 2 more sitting in here, and eventually a force of about 8 of the ghouls show back up to the house. And
Garrick is my hero too.
so, obviously they brought a few more of them back than they left with. And they go, "Okay, so What you're saying is these people are going to be nice to us and bring us back into the town, give us a place to live, and give us a place to work. Does that sound right? And the sheriff kind of nods. And then he goes, and we're supposed to trust them.
No. I wouldn't expect you to suddenly drop all sorts of walls between your two groups after such horrible, horrible things have been done between you. I expect that these houses have locks and reinforced doors as needed. I expect that any protections requested are installed.
Well, I hate to say this, but locks and reinforced doors don't do a whole lot of good when you've got a giant can opener outside.
That's where the inspection. But go ahead, Bolt.
Well, since you guys are already kind of an anarcho-syndicalist commune, you can make it a diarchical syndicalist commune.
They both just give you this look like, what are you talking about?
You have two leaders. A young
One
and a
leader
ghoul.
from each group.
Yeah.
And you cycle through leaders each week.
All right. Bolt, your turn for a charisma check.
No.
That makes so much more sense than why? Hold on, I'm using my luck. Hold on, I'm using my luck.
Yup. We need this.
+2. No kidding.
How many successes do I need?
Well, there's two sides to the argument, so you need 2 successes.
Okay, then I'm going to use the other -2 that we have left over and change that 6 down to a 4, so that makes 2 successes.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
The ghoul looks at it and goes, well, it's not exactly what we had in mind, but I guess we could give it a try. It's better than living out there on the outskirts.
All right, so instead of an anarcho-syndicalist commune, you'll have a diarchical syndicalist commune. One leader from each side is in a position of equal power at all times.
The ghoul says, well,
That way, everything works out equally.
So the ghoul goes, well, that sounds nice enough on paper, but there's still one problem, which is that it's never going to be equal because there's a lot more of them than there are of us.
Brains over brawn, keep that in mind. You have the experience that they lack.
They talk amongst themselves for a little bit and they go, all right, we'll try it. We'll give it a shot.
Yes.
Garrick breathes an audible sigh of relief.
All right, now I'm gonna give you something. So I'm gonna go to the truck and I'm gonna grab a ham radio and I'm gonna give it to the main ghoul guy that we've been talking to.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna tune it into our frequency just like Garrick had done before, and said, we have an update about AC anarcho-syndicalist commune ASC. It is now DSC, codename DSC, and there are 2 contacts at this location. Over.
Confirmed.
Right.
And I will give one of the ham radios to the ghoul.
He takes it. And
we'll go through the whole spiel of why we're out here.
So you tell him
To
about...
spread tacos and love.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell him about Caesar's Legion.
Well, yeah, that too. We spread tacos and radios, and we give the reasons for both.
All right.
Bit of a surprise.
He takes the radio, and he goes, Caesar's Legion. We've heard a little bit about them, not a lot. And what we heard is a long time ago.
Really?
Well, before the Smoothskins showed up, actually.
Anything might be helpful.
No, they were way south
Really?
back then. Now they weren't this close before.
That changes things. I was under the impression Caesar's Legion was this upstart group that just needed to be quelled. This is an established, long-lasting kind of regime.
Yeah, Garrick, they've been going on since I left Vegas.
Oh, wow. Yikes. Okay. Well, all the more reason we need to continue our work here then.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Well, Sparky goes, well, that kind of changes the whole dynamics of things a little bit, doesn't it? Sounds like maybe we should be preparing for an invasion.
We don't know where they are, and we are pretty sure that nobody knows that this dam is here.
And good for us, too.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody want to make a... let's see here. Let check be. Let me just take a look real quick. I would say be an intelligence. Probably intelligence survival check again. One success needed.
I can do that. Who first?
You go first, Regis.
Okay. One.
There it is.
Okay, Regis, you seem to remember that several years ago there was a big battle, or at least news of a big battle that came to you that happened at another dam down near Las Vegas involving Caesar's Legion.
Another damn battle with Caesar's Legion. Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
This being the major event that ended Fallout New Vegas.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait. So does that mean that in our universe, the courier sided with Caesar?
No.
Then Caesar's Legion would have been wiped out.
They lost the battle. They weren't wiped out. They weren't eradicated.
They were pretty much destroyed because if they work with House unleashed nuclear weapons against them. If they sided with the robots wiped them out. If they sided with the Brotherhood of Steel wiped them out. Caesar's Legion was pretty much killed off.
Well, they left it actually rather ambiguous at the end of that. However,
I thought they died off.
They were defeated. They were run out of the Vegas area, and Caesar was killed.
Oh, House unleashes the robots. Okay, my bad.
Or Kaisar, rather. So yeah, the vast majority of the Legion was wiped out. The ones that survived came north.
Okay.
But
Okay.
the part of that I was actually hoping you'd pick up on, though, was the bit about the fact that the final battle there happened at a dam.
Oh yeah.
They have a thing about dams.
Like a fetish?
Well, like they know that who controls the power or who controls the energy controls the power in the region.
Yeah, like a fetish. Shit.
Yeah.
You can say that.
Yeah, great.
And you're telling us this, Regis?
Yeah. I mean, they got a fetish for a dam, so once they know that this one's here, they're coming.
They're coming.
They have a fetish when they find out there's a dam with cracks in it. They're always coming.
No, it's
Oh
all
God.
coming together in the worst way possible.
I didn't say that, man.
Speaking just from a reality perspective here, the Grand Coulee Dam is actually the largest dam in the state that produces the most power. So,
They get their hands on this.
in a very realistic sense, this is something they'd be after.
Okay.
All right.
Well, luckily we've given them 2 radios and they have a giant robot to help them.
My suggestion, after finding out all this, get that robot some guns.
Give everybody some guns.
The ghoul's like, I'm not so sure I like the idea of that robot being armed. It's deadly enough as it is.
The ghouls need to have guns. The smooth skins need to have guns. The robot needs to have guns. You all need guns.
God.
And that's
Who
going
owns
to
a
make
gun?
this
I have some
entire
extra
town
guns.
a powder keg between the two of you. I need everyone here to be aware of that.
Here, and I'll hand one of the ghouls. I'm gonna hand him one of my pipe pistols. Here, you have a pipe pistol. You too, and I'll hand him another one of the pipe pistols.
There's no ammo.
I'm
So
not
they've
giving
got
any
these pipe pistols, and
It's better than a spear.
they look at it and they're like, and then they kind of almost point it toward Sparky, and then like,
No. You made an agreement. Now, shake on it. Both sides, shake on it.
All right. They look at each other and like, all right. They shake.
You got it.
All right. So, both sides, everybody needs to work together and arm up. The ghouls, you guys need to start filling in the cracks. Smooth skins, you need to make sure everything stays as smooth as your skin so that those cracks get filled in nice and well. And by the end of it, if everybody cooperates and works together, y'all should be working like a well-oiled machine. Old knowledge, new knowledge, old tech, new tech. And you've got radios to contact us if you need help.
Yeah.
We're counting on all of you to protect this place. If Caesar's Legion makes its way up here, you are the last line of defense to keep this dam out of their hands.
All right. We'll work on that. And somebody brought up a point here in the chat. Oh heck, it's back a little ways. Somebody's like, wasn't the last place you went to an outpost? Might want.
Yes.
So
Hey, how about you stop reading the chat?
Sorry.
I think that should be a good idea for people to not be giving the DM ideas.
About what horribleness to put his own world through.
Yeah.
So you're not going to warn them that there is a outpost not too far away from here.
No, we're going to warn them. We're going to let them know what direction to keep eyes on the horizon.
It was to the south. It was by Killdozer. I think it took you 4 or 5 hours to get here.
Yeah.
Sure. I don't think we had a time.
Yeah, I'm not sure I gave you the exact timeline, so I wasn't sure of it myself. But yeah, it was really not that far away.
So they need to arm up soon, hence I'm handing out pipe pistols.
All right. Well, the ghouls are like, well, not a lot of people know this, but we used to be what you'd call gun enthusiasts back in the day. But that was a long, long time ago.
Well, maybe you should be enthusiastic about them all over again. This is America, after all. We have 2 pastimes here. Number 1, killing each other. Number 2, killing other people. So,
All right. He says, "Look, I think I remember I had a stash of an old magazine called Guns and Ammo. Might be a good place to start looking, if it's still around."
Let's go get that perk point.
So he says, I'll see if I can find that. It was I had it hidden in what used to be the old church. Might still be there.
point of question. Darren, do you follow the video game rules, or do you follow the CRB rules for magazines?
Oh, it would be whatever's out of the book.
Okay, then it's not worth us looking for it. Let them go find it. Because, Garrick, what happens is with the magazines and books, it only lasts for a scene.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They got really, really, really nerfed in the CRB.
Oh, well.
So they just want it as a source of information anyway. You know, because the next thing they're going to have to do is, like, have to figure out how to manufacture bullets and guns and stuff like that themselves.
Ow.
And maybe while they're at it, they'll figure out how to attach a super laser to the dam.
Wow.
That sounds bad.
Yeah, I'm sure Guns and Bullets article number 45 talks about that one.
Uh-huh.
All right. So anyway, they're willing to give this whole situation a try. They're willing to arm up and protect themselves from Caesar's Legion. Plus, you think that this might end up being a place of importance in times to come.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
So, that said, is there anything else you guys want to do while you're still here?
Make friends.
Well, they need to keep a house with, a closet open, for our use when we come back, I think.
In case Regis needs to go back in the closet again.
Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah.
Well, they need to house about 35 more people, too.
That too.
They need to start building houses.
thank God there are a bunch of electricians and builders and engineers, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so I think we've hit a natural stopping point, unless there's anything else you want to do while you're in Cooley.
Nope, I'm good.
Okay, and then you guys load up into the Killdozer and start heading
Taco
back to
Dozer.
the west toward
Taco
Vegas.
Dozer.
Taco Dozer, sorry.
Taco Dozer.
My bad.
Thank
All right,
you.
so we're
Well-
going to get to the giveaway. This is for people. See, I design stuff, but what I've designed is for D&D. So if you're in the chat, how many people do we have in the chat right now? I'm not able to see that on my phone.
8.
Let me check.
I'm gonna.
Some on the wrong tab.
Because you're big and
We've got about 20 people in right now.
Oh wow, that's more than I thought we had. Okay, cool. So if you play D&D and if you like monsters, I have written a monster book called Corpse Kings and Crypt Crawlers. It is 5 different types of monsters, all of which were designed by me, including the Grave Knight, which is taken from Paizo Publishing, but they had me design it for them to begin with. In fact, as far as the whole Pathfinder thing goes, that is one of my claims to fame, one of many. So anyway, this is a conversion of the Grave Knight to 5th edition, as well as 4 additional monsters that are, brand new. So I'm going to go ahead and give away a copy to whoever guesses closest to the number. So what you're going to do is, if you're interested, pick a number between 1 and 100 and put it into the chat. And we're going to give you a minute or two to do this.
Are we allowed to hop in on this?
Do you want to hop in on this?
Hell yeah, I want to hop in on this.
Okay, I'm hopping in on it. 22. I typed it in.
all right.
Chat. I'm going to be right
In the
back.
chat.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, come on, Craig.
Oh, 69?
Yeah.
Only 3 so far?
Yeah, so far.
And that includes you and Cap.
yeah.
I'm kind of insulted.
Well, there's been a lot of people just not playing D&D lately. That's
I
the
understand that.
way to go.
People give it a try, and then you can always pass the book to someone else if you.
Well,
That's
I'm
true.
kind of looking at it this way. Yeah, there's a lot of anti-Watson sentiment right now, and they deserve it, and they earned it. However,
They may know someone that does play D&D, and they could pass the book to them.
Yeah, you could gift this 100%.
so, well, I mean, one thing that is happening right now is you've got Kobold Press, which is they've already kickstarted their game, Tales of the Valiant, which is, let's just say, not so loosely based on D&D, and it will use the Orc license and have nothing to do with WotC, and everything will be compatible with it. So even if you're not big on WotC right now, it's potentially not worthless.
So again, chat, throw down some numbers.
Okay, so I'm gonna have Raven. I know you already rolled it once, but let's have you go ahead and do a fresh roll. Let me put the screen up. Oh, get that out of there. So go ahead and give us a fresh roll, and whoever is closest to that number will win the book.
Drum roll, please. Okay.
22.
22 on the dot.
Damn.
What? That's insane.
Wow.
Fuck yes!
I am impressed.
All right,
Nice.
Just kidding. No, I'm
I
kidding.
feel like the only person I'm ever giving free product away to is Cap. So, Brayden, go ahead and give me another roll, and we'll give another one away.
Oh, okay.
We'll give a second
You'll
one
get
away.
yours, Cap.
All right, 30. So who's closest to
Rigged.
30? Let's
I
see.
believe that would be
We've got 8, 69, 86, Vampire.
That would be
Bite,
me through
25.
Vampire.
25.
Okay, 25.
Cool. Well, that's going to make it easy. You can just shoot me your emails in a private message in Discord, and
Hell yeah.
I'll be able to set those up. I'll probably get them out to you like tomorrow if that works for you.
I'm just going to be a while till I have time to look at new content, but I'm already excited.
Cool. All right. So I think that's it for us for tonight. So let's go ahead and do our outros and call it a night. Starting with Cap. Go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have the weirdest freaking luck with getting random stuff on stream. Not only on this stream, but also on other streams. It's the only luck I have in life is Twitch streams. Outside of that, you can catch me here on Cybernation Uncensored for our Fallout Pacific Northwest game, and soon you're going to be seeing a reformatted and updated copy of Fallout Asia to be posted on our website at cybernationuncensored.com.
Cool. Eric, go ahead.
Eric, I was playing Regis Moset, and this was a good game, and I did something, and we cracked some jokes. We'll see you next time.
very nice.
All right, Raven.
Hey everyone, my name is Raven. I had the pleasure of playing Miss Major Gusset, Miss Gutsy. Catch us next time for Fallout Pacific Northwest. Catch me Friday for my High Riders campaign, where we don't exactly have all of our players next Friday, but we'll have an interesting adventure at 5 p.m. Pacific.
Cool. Dennis.
Hi, I'm Dennis. You can find my YouTube channel, OKSDM, over on YouTube, where I make mistakes running games so you don't have to. I've been running a lot of games lately, playtesting my new system, Sagas, setting and genre agnostic system. It is a rules-light, really rules-light, the entire game fits within 6 pages, and the rest of the book is options for building characters. The reviews have been fantastic so far, though it is still only a playtest version that's available right now for free on RPG Saga's beta playtest. So if you want a copy of that, you can head over there, download it, give it a look, play a game or two, and let me know what you think so I can fix it for the next version. I played Garrick tonight. And boy, was it a game! This was wild. Not a single shot was fired, thank God.
Yeah,
but it was still great. And
I'll have to correct that next time.
Cool. I'm glad you guys had fun. So yeah, I'm Darren Drader. I'm the overseer / GM. I'm also a game designer and a professional GM, and just generally try to be entertaining whenever possible. So you can find me here on the 1st and 3rd Saturday of the month. Oh, also, I forgot to say this at the top of the game, but Cybernation Uncensored is sponsored by Modiphius Entertainment. Sorry that I forgot to put the plug in immediately. My bad. So anyway, that's it for us for tonight, and we will see you next time.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.